It's unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. It's not even.
Have you ever had two favorite TV shows or movies that were set in different universes and always wondered what if? You know, just what if. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I can put these two different shows together and create a masterpiece of a show? Well, today we are deep diving into our imaginations and doing something unimaginable. What if two of the most iconic drug dramas of our time cross paths? Imagine Franklin Saint from Snowfall meeting Rock Thomas and her son Kanan Stark from Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. These two criminal masterminds, both shaped by ambition and the harsh realities of the drug game, come face to face in a high-stakes showdown. Today, we're diving into an original crossover story that brings these worlds together, where loyalty is tested, alliances are formed, and violence is inevitable. Our story begins in the late 1980s as Franklin Saint is at the height of his power in south-central Los Angeles. Meanwhile, Rock Thomas is expanding her empire on the East Coast, pushing her operation beyond Queens into new territories. But when their supply chains cross paths, both dealing with the same Colombian cartel, conflict brews. Both leaders are determined to protect their empires, and neither is willing to back down. A neutral meeting is arranged in Los Angeles, where Rock and Franklin come face to face. Rock sees Franklin as a calculated but inexperienced player, while Franklin recognizes Rock's ruthlessness and strategic mind. Despite their differences, they agree to form a temporary alliance to neutralize a common threat, a rival gang disrupting both their supply chains. But quick side note, there was a character named Kevin in Snowfall, and I have the slightest clue on what happened with his character.
Let me make this shit real simple. I own you, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's get back to the story. Things heat up when Kanan, eager to prove himself, takes matters into his own hands. Against Rock's orders, he launches an attack on Franklin's crew, believing he's protecting their interests. This reckless move not only endangers the alliance, but also puts a target on Kanan's back. Franklin's right-hand man, Leon, demands retribution, and tensions boil over. In one pivotal scene, Franklin confronts Rock, accusing her of losing control of her operation. Rock in turn defends Kanan, claiming he's learning the ropes but warns Franklin not to underestimate him. The confrontation highlights their different leadership styles, Franklin's calm, calculated approach versus Rock's unapologetic ruthlessness. Despite their differences, Franklin and Rock realize the rival gang poses a greater threat. In a climactic sequence, both crews unite to take down the gang in an explosive street battle. Franklin's strategic planning and Rock's brutal tactics combine for a deadly assault that leaves the rivals decimated. Kanan earns Franklin's respect during the battle by saving Leon's life, proving he's more than just a reckless kid. However, the alliance ends on a bittersweet note. Franklin warns Kanan about the dangers of the path he's chosen, saying, "This game doesn't love anyone." Kanan replies, "Neither do I." The episode closes with Franklin and Rock parting ways, knowing they'll likely never see eye to eye but respecting each other as equals. This crossover explores the clash of two criminal empires and the personalities that drive them. Franklin's journey from ambition to disillusionment contrasts with Kanan's rise as a fearless, power-hungry figure. Meanwhile, Rock and Franklin reflect two sides of leadership, calculated patience versus bold ruthlessness. It's a meeting of minds, muscle, and mayhem that would leave fans of both shows on the edge of their seats. So, what do you think? Would you want to see this crossover come to life? Let us know in the comments how you'd imagine these two worlds colliding. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fan-made stories and breakdowns.
All right, nigga.